Hi, welcome back to GP Reactions. I'm now going to be listening to and reacting to The Associates with Party Fears 2. And this was from an album in 1982 called Sulk. That's S-U-L-K. And I believe that this song actually peaked at about number 9 in the UK Top 40. So without further ado, I'm going to get straight into it. So the thing I love about this track so far is maybe not what he's wearing on stage. It's kind of quite a confusing sort of outfit, but that's not to take away from the music. It's just like a little bit distracting for anyone who is British and remembers a sitcom, not really a sitcom, I suppose it was, called Some Mothers Do Have Them, with a character called Frank Spencer. I'm having to kind of ignore his coat and his beret, his hat, to kind of maybe to kind of take in his wonderful voice. And he has got a fantastic voice, very unique, really unique singer. You couldn't mistake his voice for anyone else at that time. And this is such a vibrant performance as well so far. I'm not really kind of taking too much from the lyrics, but there does seem to be a lot of drama, and it's not just his delivery of it; it's the actual kind of lyrics themselves. I can't really kind of pin down if anything's happening exactly. Maybe it's a relationship problem. It's hard to say. So I'm going to carry on listening to this and see what I make of it.
standing still. I might, but it's hard to tell. Even a slight remark makes nonsense and turns to shock. Have I done something wrong? What's wrong's the wrong that's always the wrong.
So it was Associates with Party Fears 2. I have to say, actually, I was really, really blown away by that performance. And again, I can drink, I can drink these types of songs in all day, and I can't explain why. But and I think it's an art of making songs that maybe I don't kind of get to hear so much these days. You can make a song about the most horrible things. Not going to say relationships aren't horrible, but they can be quite depressing, especially if things aren't going well and you're arguing. But then to make a song about something like that, as uplifting as this is, to me that's just incredible, and it's an art form that maybe isn't so prevalent, in this day and age. Or maybe I'm just not listening to enough music. And I do feel I have a responsibility to kind of reach out to music in 2020 and have a listen and delve into some artists to see if, because I'd like to prove myself wrong. I'll be honest. That I just want to kind of see that there's more to music these days than if I'm going to make a song about something miserable, I want to sound miserable. I want the music to be miserable. Whereas, but then if I wanted to make a song about something miserable, you know what? I'll have melodies. I'll have people, jumping, dancing around on stage. I'll have upbeat kind of keyboard music. Everything is just seems to be different now or different then. I can't decide which. And I kind of love these performances on top of the pops as well. So for anyone who's kind of maybe American or I think in Germany they had top pops or something. So there was a similar shows in Europe, and it kind of felt very cozy. It felt very it felt very small, like you was invited to a private audience to kind of watch these things, and yet all you're doing is sitting in front of a television. So yeah, I'm kind of privileged I feel privileged to have been around, at an age where I could appreciate this kind of music and live through it. And although I don't kind of recall the Associates Party Fears that well, listening to it now, it kind of really brings that warm fuzzy feeling to my whole soul. And especially as I don't listen to this song a lot, and I haven't heard it for a number of years. It just suddenly kind of plucks at those strings of to reminisce. Brings back kind of fond memories. And yeah, and to then sort of delve into the actual lyrics. And I'm sure there's as with all of his songs, I'm sure there's double meanings to everything. But I kind of generally just took from this that it's very theatrical, theatrical sort of account of arguments and arguing, but maybe between a couple. I can listen to music sometimes and I think, oh yeah, I remember that. That was okay. Next. But these last three tracks that I've played, ABC, Japan, and the Associates, they've actually kind of bring like a real warm feeling for me from these times, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And for sure, if you got have any comments or you have any knowledge of the lyrics and the meaning of the song, and the group, kind of please let me know. And also a big actually shout out to, it seems like, and I've only just realised this, these last three videos that I've done from 82 have all come from the same contributor on YouTube. And obviously he doesn't own music, but thanks to him and his Top of the Pops videos, I've uploaded that, and also I'll pop a link in just above the comment section, or just below the comment section in descriptions, just so that maybe if you're interested in what this YouTube contributor has brought to this, then just click on the link and check out what other videos he or she has. I'm not sure if there's a gender here, but yeah, I think it's a chap who's uploaded these. So yeah, check out his other videos on a link below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I'll see you all next time.